Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the Unus Urus, which is basically the clean version of the Unus ZR380 from the Arena Wars DLC. As you remember, that car was completely just had a whole bunch of armor on it. It wasn't cool. I mean, it was actually really cool that Rockstar added a 350/370Z into the game, but they put a whole bunch of weaponized stuff on it. It was not the best thing at all. But as you can see right here, we finally have a clean version, and it's called the Urus, which is a name returning from San Andreas. Basically the same car, but an older Z. But yeah, man, this is pretty cool. And something I did notice though, the wheels are actually 350Z wheels, which is kind of cool, and the front kind of looks more like the Nismo 370. But again, this car is a mix of both 350 and 370Z. So yeah, let's go and customize it. I don't think this vehicle is going to have Natasha on it. Alright, so I'm going over to the car meet area to customize this vehicle. The only reason I'm actually going to the car meet area right now, because for some strange reason my garage will not allow me to customize a vehicle for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because it's on PS4, it's taking a long time to register such a thing. I don't know. But we're gonna go to the car meet area and customize this car and see if there's a Natasha livery or not. Alright, so let's start from the top with the bumpers. Let's see what we got here. Pretty nice, like in the fog lights right there. It looks a little bit much. This actually looks pretty good. I actually kind of like the top front. I might actually just keep that. Let's look at the rear. You got the race bumper, you got the super bumper. Looking nice though, but I like the street better. It comes with a little fog light, rear fog light on the bottom there. Jinbei. Ooh, that's looking nice. Now that's a different engine from all the other cars we've seen so far. This one actually looks somewhat very close to the actual 350 370Z engine. Ooh. But that's only if we keep the primary color red though. But that is really awesome. Oh, we can change the covers. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my god, I'll make that carbon. Too bad these struts don't actually like improve like the performance of the car or something. I would actually care just a slight bit more about the struts on the car. The exhaust, I'll actually go for the titanium. And then for the fenders, we got the carbon fenders. We might have to change this color because this color looks a little bit weird on this car. Now these fenders, I don't know what's up with Rockstar and you know, the fitment of these vehicles. These fenders, don't get me wrong, they are not bad at all in any way, but you can't pull out the wheels. You can't, you know, like put spacers on the wheels to like make these wheels come out. You know, the fitment doesn't work right, and then what happens is you end up having all these wide body kit panels that are just sticking out of the car while the wheels are just squeezed all the way in, and it doesn't have a good look on it, unfortunately. Even if you lower it and give it the stanced suspension, if this car has that suspension, by the way. I'm not talking about the lowered interaction, I'm talking about the actual suspension where the wheels pop out and whatnot. Alright, fine, we'll put the air vents on, but I think that's as far as I'm going when it comes to those side skirts. Probably gonna put a carbon hood on here. I'm really liking these see-through hoods though. I think I actually might put that on. Ooh, and the carbon? I was gonna go with carbon. I think I'm just gonna make it the regular hood. Alright, got the black stripe, white stripe, arrow strips, jet strips, blue jet strips, Urus, red, yellow and green, Jackal Racing. Let's see here, Stance Andreas. That Jackal Racing looks nice though. The Stance Andreas, the checkered Rift Tri. Ooh. Well, here we go. Here's our first reference right here. This is from Tokyo Drift. I don't remember his name. He was with DK. I don't actually remember the guy's name actually, but he used to hang out with DK in the movie. This is definitely his rap. Not bad though. Yeah, you just make the back, I think like bronze or dark orange, and this wrap will match up perfectly. And speaking of DK, and if that's not a very close wrap to the actual wrap on the car in the movie, I don't know what is. Like, that is very close to the original. Another one right here, a little Sprunk livery, very nice, and the Candy Box Gold. So yeah, so far all the wraps I like are locked, and there aren't any Itasha wraps, unfortunately. So let's see here. Go with the Jackal Racing. I don't know. It could be the first car that we do that doesn't actually have a wrap on it. I'll actually go with the Jet Stripes on here, and I'm gonna paint the car white because, again, I'm not really feeling the red right now. Alright, so I'm actually going for the secondary color. Didn't notice this, but it actually changes the color inside of the headlights. Does this have any splitters? I want to try to make this look like a Nismo. Like, yeah, there we go. Like the carbon sting splitter right there. Gives it like the Nismo, like red on the bumper. Ooh. That one's just a little bit too much going on. Carbon. Alright. So, let's see what type of wings this car has. So, I kind of wish we had this spoiler right here in carbon. And this is not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this spoiler right here. Again, I wish it was in carbon, but it's not, unfortunately. So I mean, it is what it is. Do a little sun strip. I'm good. I don't need the sun strip on there. Alright, on to the wheels, and we're gonna put some new wheels on here, even though I kind of like the stock wheels. Stock wheels do be looking good, and I did just lower the suspension just a little bit, and honestly, it really does look kind of good with the stock wheels. But we're gonna see what we can get out of these brand new wheels that just came out. Alright, so the Ice Storm wheels actually look pretty good on this car. Pretty good. Let me see anything else. Let me look at all the lock wheels, even though we can't access those. Oh, yeah, I think we'll actually go for the Ice Storm. And then let's change up the color a bit. Ooh, and you paint them black. Yes, this car looks great. Yeah, you know, I'll put some low grip tires on it. Give her some red tire smoke, tint the windows, and yeah, this is our car. No Itasha, unfortunately, but still looking clean. Still looks real good. So no complaints here from me. This is a really nice car though. Right, I'm gonna upgrade the rest of the car, and then we'll take it out to the little track out there, the little test track, and see if this is good for drifting. Alright, so we're at the test track right now. Got the car completely slammed to the ground. Just look at this though. Look at that. That is hot. That is real hot though. And I tried to make it as close to the Nismo while adding just a little bit of extra customization, especially those little vents on the side there. But yeah, this car is looking clean. Let's see if it drifts well. And the only reason I'm doing this because, you know, this car was in the Fast and the Furious as a drifting car. And oh wait, hold up. Okay, damn. Look at this. I'm sorry, I just can't get over how good this looks lowered down to the ground, like completely slammed. And then just doing the roller just now. Oh my god, that looks so good. Anyways, sorry, but let's get back into this. So yeah, I want to see how good this car drifts because it does have the Fast and Furious liveries to it, so that is kind of cool to see. At least we have that. But ooh, okay, I barely touched the gas, and this car's already spinning up. But let's see how good it is when it comes to drifting. And if you don't know how to drift on here, it's pretty simple actually. All you have to do is go to the interaction menu while not being in the test track, and just go to the vehicle option, and you'll find a tab that says low, I think like stance or car stance or lowered or something like that. And all you gotta do there is just go to lowered, hit the X or A button, whichever console you're on, and you can completely slam the car down, and your car will be able to drift a little bit better, as well as adding low grip tires to your car. And then adding low grip tires to your car will actually make it slide a little bit easier. Now, unfortunately, about these low grip tires, you can only put these wheels currently only on the new cars, which is interesting. I don't know why you can only put them on the new cars. I don't know why Rockstar did that. It's a little bit weird. So yeah, so far so good. This car does drift exceptionally well. The drifting physics on here, at least the newest drifting physics that Rockstar added to this game, you kind of have to learn how to work it, you know. Like, I'm sure there are a bunch of people out there right now who can somehow figure out how to make this look really good when drifting their cars. Like that little part right there, that wasn't that bad, but it just takes a lot of, you know, focus. You know, it's not like arcadey type drifting where you just throw it into a turn and it automatically drifts. Like, you actually need throttle control here. You actually need focus. You actually need, like, you know, counter steering, or at least to counter steer at the right time. Now we know how good this thing drifts. Let's see how good it races. I'm gonna take all of this drifting performance parts off and go and do a street race with it. Alright, so thankfully I was actually able to get into a race. I am recording this in the later hours of the day, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of people right now doing races or even pursuits. But yeah, let's see if this car is good. And thankfully the person who made this race, or is hosting this race, made this non-contact. Alright, did get a little bit loose there. Very nice. It has its grippy moments. Yeah, it's like it'll grip when it wants to, if that makes sense. But of course, this car is nothing compared to both the Jester and the Calico. Unfortunately, this car is definitely not faster than those cars. I mean, overall, it's a good looking car, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like the performance is there. And I'm trying to keep a racing line with this car, but again, it is just really tail happy. Oh wait, I'm in first place. What? How'd that happen? By some type of luck, I'm in first place. I don't think that's going to last, but we'll see how far I can get away from the second place driver. Alright, so far so good. We're still in first place. I think we're actually on our last lap, so let me try to focus here. We might be able to pull a first place win with the Honda Urus, which again, to me, I do not think that the handling or the speed on this car is any good whatsoever, or just happen to be in first place. And well, at this point, from the way it looks, yeah, it's just pure coincidence I actually happen to come in the first place. The last person just completely wiped out, unfortunately. So yeah, don't take me winning this race as a sign that this car is good. It's okay to have, you know, as a fun car, But for serious racing though, don't expect this car to pull you any wins anytime soon. Alright, so yeah, this is the Onus Urus. If you want to get this car, just make sure you go over to Legendary Motorsports, where this car will be selling for $1,350,000. Again, as I said in other videos, this car, as well as a lot of these other cars, all have trade prices. I have leveled up far enough that these trade prices are no longer on these cars in my game anymore. Well, some of the trade prices might be still on your game, so just letting you know, this car does have a trade price, and to unlock those trade prices, all you have to do is simply just level up within the car or tuner's reputation system, which is I wouldn't say it's easy, but right now let me see, it's been about almost 7 days now since the DLC has been out, and I'm ranked 72, I think. So yeah, and to get all the really good stuff, you have to be at least 150 or above, and getting there is going to be a challenge. But yeah, anyways, very impressed by this car, and if you want this car, I would suggest buying it. Again, it's not good for racing, it's not. It has looks going for it, it's good for drifting, but racing, at least competitively, I don't think this car is good at all. But yeah, anyways, this is the Onus Urus. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. But besides that, hope you guys are having a great day today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.